YouTube, Honcho here. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to be notified for all
You
my future
too,
upcoming
what's
content.
happening? It's Stan Honcho. Honcho fam, what's goody? We're back at it again with this MLB The Show 21 Road to the Show gameplay for you with your man, my man, the people's man, Jordan Porter Jr., the shortstop for the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. And we're going to be getting into the gameplay. But before we do that, I want to take the time out to say thank you for allowing me this opportunity to provide you with this content. Hopefully you like it. And if you do find yourself liking it on this channel, all we ask you to do is smack that like button down below. Consider hitting that subscribe button down below. And ring the bell so you can be notified every time I drop any future content. I hope all is going well with you on yours, and we're gonna go ahead and get into the gameplay, man. One time we got our first pitching performance in this episode, and we're looking to show the world with that Cy Young prospect as a rookie. You know, MLB Cy Young prospect as a rookie, because we plan on getting called up very soon. Telling you, I think Jordan got something up his sleeves for y'all, man. I'm feeling like he gonna pitch a gym, but I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking, and we're gonna go ahead and get into the gameplay. So let's get it. We done been on the tear as of late, and then I say a tear even though it's only been 2 games, because we have 2 home runs in those said games, and I believe about 8 RBIs. I'm not sure, but we will let you know this game. So as you can. Well, you can't see right now, but I'm going to show you. We updated our drip a little bit. We didn't sign the shoe contract with Jordan after those spectacular 2 first games. Hey, stuff happens, man. They seen the kid. They like what they see. So they went ahead and offered us a shoe contract. So as you can see, we will be rocking the Jordan 10s on the feet. And then we got a little sleeve to go with it. Other updates will be added to the in the fold. As you can see, as far as our thing, we get 10 speed, 10 steal, 8 reaction, 8 pitch and clutch, and 5 hits per 9 innings. So that is all good. We're going to go ahead and get back into the game.
We hear all the time from people around the game that AA is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what you've seen before. That can be a big challenge for a young hitter.
Absolutely. And I think, when you think back to, some of the pitchers that I faced, some of the guys that you face in the big leagues for 5, 6, 10 years, you're thinking, man, I saw him somewhere. Yeah, it was AA, because when you see most prospects of any organization, they pretty much go to AA just to get themselves over that hump and get ready for the league.
You had a breakout season at the AA level yourself. What was it about you that enabled you to have that kind of campaign?
I was very confident, and I thought, if the confidence could just stay with me consistently, which is very hard to do at any level of baseball because it's a game of failure. I just try to be consistent every night, whether it was, defensively, offensively, just bring something to the table. Go home with something where you felt good, and I didn't have to think about that game when I went to sleep.
A AA hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
All right. Good to know. Thanks. Thank you. Okay, so looks like this game we'll be getting into our first pitching appearance. This is what we waited for, right? 2-way player. And do it with the bat and the glove. So
the game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Mississippi Braves and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos.
As y'all can see, I added
baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Drip. Y'all see it a little bit better than how it was when I showed it to y'all the first time. right.
Jordan Porter, a lefty from Georgia, will be the starter here.
Yes,
What's
he
your
will.
take on him, Dan?
Let's go ahead and get in it. We're going to get about 18 strikeouts.
Kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts, not an overpowering
Why are you
guy.
not?
Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down to the strike
Come on,
zone.
Blue, I need that one.
Pitch to contact guy, so if you're looking for strikeouts, you're probably not going to see a boatload from this guy in this one.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the back
curveball
right now.
his way
They won
down
in
in
huge blowout
way.
fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this
Go.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
I wanted a strikeout,
Now
but
into
hey.
the box is Riley Unruh, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
All right, let's see if you commit to a low one.
Fouled away.
All right.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Let's go.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And he fouls this one off.
Bruh, he is on, like, I'm mixing up my pitches.
Another 1-2 delivery.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to
Go.
first. 2 gone.
I wanted the strikeout, but hey.
Next, here is Trey Harris. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is foul right side. Bases are empty
If
here
I
with
can work
2
that
men out.
curveball to him again.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
Swing.
Let's go.
And that's out number 3.
You see me put that past him like that, though.
First, so it's on to the bottom of inning number 1.
Let's go.
No score.
I do this.
Now to the plate here is Jalen Miller. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in
That
last night's ball
confidence.
game.
Getting up there.
No balls and a strike.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
On the place down below.
It's 1-2.
All right, let me see if I can get him out with the change. Let's
Got him
go.
swinging for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine.
Look at it.
That strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
The batter will be William Contreras. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
Let's go. I'm pitching these things, man.
Next to dig in, Jeffrey.
But how's
Ramos.
everybody
They'll work
going?
on keeping this top of the second alive.
I felt like I'd been away for like a long
First
time,
pitch
even
of
though
the
it
AB
really
on
wasn't
its
that
way.
long. It just felt
Starts
like
with a good
long.
rising fastball there for
So,
strike 1.
hey,
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball,
got to get
like
back
this
into the
pitcher,
swing of things.
attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes.
Get y'all
That
talking
opens
in the
up off-speed
comments.
pitches
I'm gonna
later
say
in the
something
game.
controversial some point in this. So y'all just listen, all right?
The 0-2 home. Fouled off.
How the freak did that get into the middle of the plate?
Ready with another 0-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
He jinxed me,
That
man.
was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
2 out, nobody on. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Next to hit, Jonathan Morales.
That
Takes his
upset me.
first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch inside the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second.
Well, that's how you get out. All right, so our first chance up to hit, we got a 1-0 lead.
Tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning.
Go figure. All right, back out here on the mound.
And it's
Top of the
fouled
third,
away.
we're still up 1-0.
Morales.
I think I got
plays
one
catcher most of the
strikeout.
time, but they've got him on the hot corner today.
So I definitely have to improve.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language.
Bruh,
on the
come
mound. He's
on,
got
Blue.
fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Called strike 2.
Sit him down. Sit him down.
Fouled away.
We're going to sit him down with this one.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here it comes.
Or this one.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or.
Let's go.
The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That
third
strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Jason Etherton comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's
My
back in the
energy
starting
running low.
lineup for this one after
right,
sitting
come
out
on.
last night's game. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way. That's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all. And that's an easy out for the defense.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Now to the
I gotta
plate,
get
the
better.
pitcher, Brooks Wilson. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. So now to the plate, Terence Gore. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Fastball just missed above the zone.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 balls and a strike to count. High in the air down the right field line. Meisner is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third.
Struggling,
so
man.
Now with 2 men out. Striding in
go
is
strike the bat out.
Monroe. A potential tying run for him at third base. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. The 0-1 offering. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. He got it.
Go!
And exhale as he's out of
Back
the
to
jam,
back
and
to
the
back.
inning is over. A big-time strikeout and some
Let's
more
go.
emotion as he gets out of the jam. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations.
All right, bottom of the third, my first chance at bat. 600 average, 2 home runs. It's 7 RBIs, not 8. Okay. Let me see if I can give myself some run support.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Come on, send me something I can hit.
He's trying to create his own run
My
support with a
goodness.
swing like that.
Behind 0-2
All right,
now.
got to clutch up.
0-2 count and the pitch.
I set.
Starting to go.
No!
They'll look for the appeal down to third and at the plate now is Trey Harris. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Just off the plate and high, ball 1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball.
I really am.
Good one. Somehow he's just got to find that field because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Slow little roller to third.
Yo, my third baseman suck.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. As soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down to the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by.
All right, let's go. Strikeout number 5.
1 out, runner at first, and that brings up William Contreras. Gets ahead of him here as they got him to swing over the top of this one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I want him to chase it. I really want him to chase it.
1-2 now as that
All right,
one's
let's
fouled
see if I can get strikeout number 6.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And
Let's go!
Blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Let's go!
His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So
Let's
no
go,
runs here on the
bro.
base hit, no errors, and 1 man left to board.
Got roughed up a
On
little
down
bit. We
to bottom
bouncing
half
back,
of
though.
Number 4, Pensacolo's out in front here, 1-0.
Probably how we gonna do these pitching episodes. These pitching
New inning
episodes
set to
might
get
have
underway,
to go
and
by
set to go
themselves.
as the third baseman, Jonathan Morales.
This is a little long.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball
Blue, you
1.
gotta give me that one.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. 1-2, here it comes. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now.
Go!
In the ballgame for him.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Into the box now, Jason Etherton. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out one or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Brooks Wilson will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off.
Got to be careful.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
You know how we do.
Count remains 2-2.
In the way.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Fouled off. The 2-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat.
Yes, he is, bro.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
Let's go!
Strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
Let's go!
So they're held in check here.
All right, bottom of the 5th.
And now here is
1 on,
struck out in
2
his
out.
last trip to the plate. From the stretch.
I got to give myself some run support.
Strike.
It felt like I ain't been up to hit in a while. Yeah, I think these pitching episodes, I'm going to do single
A
episodes.
1 pitch on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
All right, come on.
And he lays off the fastball
Give me
away,
something I
so
can
it's
hit.
2-2 now.
Come on, send that tater tot over.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the is over.
Alright,
Pretty efficient game
so I got the
there.
win.
Low scoring.
Didn't get any
2-0
hit.
game,
That's
well
cool
played
though.
Defensively on both sides, and a couple of runs is all it took in this one.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Pensacola jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jordan Porter earns his first win of the season as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work.
Let's
Mike
go.
The organization has decided to try him as both a position player and as a pitcher. They're really trying it here at the AA level. Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline is with me. Jonathan, do you think this can work?
I mean, can it work, Ben? Yeah, of course it can work. It hasn't worked all too often. There are more and more teams who are trying to make it work. Most of these guys as amateurs were two-way players. They don't specialize usually until later on, and often they choose one or the other. You see more and more teams really making an effort to let players do both, to see maybe one jumps to the foreground on its own organically. It's awfully hard just because of the amount of work that you have to put in to excel either as a hitter and position player or as a pitcher. Naturally, some work is going to be taken away from one or the other if you're splitting your focus. And that's why we haven't seen it too often. Guys have to be tremendous athletically to be able to do both. The work ethic has to be off the charts. It's happened a couple of times at the major league level, but it's few and far between. So I'm really interested to see if it's going to work out in this case.
Man, it's going to work out.
A prospect check-in from his agent who wants to make sure his clients are launched in a way that suits the young man's
I love it.
goals and ambitions.
No, I want to pitch in the starting rotation and then hit and feel between appearances on the hill.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff. This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline joins me on the podcast today. Jim, do you think this two-way experiment can work?
Well, it's difficult. You know, it's interesting to take a look at, but there's a reason
it's
this doesn't
working
get
right
tried
now.
very often is that it's very hard to be a big league hitter. It's very hard to be a big league pitcher. And when you're trying to do both at the same time, it really increases that degree of difficulty. I always think of a guy like Dave Winfield, who is probably the best two-way player. You know, he's drafted in football and basketball too. Unbelievable athlete coming out of Minnesota. And the Padres took him right almost at the top of the draft. He'd struck out 15 in his last College World Series game. And they didn't even mess around with it. They just put him in the big league. They put him in the big leagues, but immediately as a hitter. So it'll be interesting. It can work, but it's that much harder than trying to just make it as a one-way player.
Well, we gonna make it do what it do. Bat and knife, come on, bruh. I mean, I know I struggled as a pitcher hitting, but bat and knife, man, I don't know about that one. I don't think I like
Welcome
that too
to
much.
MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Birmingham Barons and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
I feel like I've been sitting too much, though, so.
Cody Pote will do the pitching
Cody
in Game
Pote.
3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
All right.
Bottom of the inning now.
500.
Standing in is the DH.
183
Jordan
OPS.
Porter.
2 home runs, 7 RBIs. None on, none out in the bottom of the third.
First
So we're leading
pitch
off.
on its way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
All right, come on.
The 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball.
He ain't getting
Left
to that.
fielder is on the move.
He ain't getting to it.
And
Bro,
he
what the?
makes the catch in the corner.
Come on, bro.
Got a long way to go to make.
All right, we're down 1-0, 1 on,
So
2
now
out
to
in the
the
bottom
plate,
of the
Jordan
fifth. Still
Porter.
facing off
He's
against
0 for
Alec
1
Hansen,
thus
who
far.
has a 4-seam, a 12-6 curve, a slider, change up in the 2-seamer.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
I'm
And
just
fouled away.
like I'm on it. All I got to do is send it into orbit. Come on.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Chasing,
Center
chasing,
fielder
he
on the
chasing.
run. He's
Ah.
got it. As the tying run is left on. And now Jordan Porter. He flew out in his last AB.
Designated hitter, Jordan Porter.
Of course, because we selected that, this one's going to be down the pipe. Like straight
First
down
pitch
the
of
middle.
The AB on its way. The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1.
That took me by
1-0.
surprise.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
All right.
2-0 now.
1 out, 1 on, the bottom of the 7th. We're up 2-1. So let's see what we can do. We got a 2-0 lead right now.
On the ground, back up the
a
box,
hit's a hit.
and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. Long throw to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Let's go. We got clutch
That's
and
a big
discipline.
RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah,
I'm out.
Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead.
Bro, I'm
On to first, a double play.
I'm slow.
So they pick up 3 runs on.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, These guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 4-1 finish. Help.
All right. That's going to go ahead and conclude today's video. Jordan pitched a heck of a game, man. It only went 5 innings for him, but hey, he going to improve that stamina as he goes along. Like I said, we looking to show that we're going to be Cy Young rookie season. It's going to happen. As you can see, we didn't do much with the bat, but hey, it happens. It's a long season. But I want to thank y'all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, of course, smack that like button down below. It helps out greatly. Also, consider hitting that subscribe button and join the Honcho fam, of course. Ring the bell to be notified. And if we made you smile in this video, share it with somebody. Bring that excitement to somebody else. Greatly appreciate y'all. We're on the road to 50 subscribers, and I know with y'all's help, we can do it. And again, if you dislike the video, that's cool too. We cover all bases. Go ahead, hit the dislike button, but leave something in the comments that I can do next time to improve to make you come back and like it. Until next time, YouTube, Honcho fam, Honcho signing out. Peace.